just as you go down for the third and final time, as your head disappears beneath the waves and your lungs fill with water. Do you know what happens in those last precious seconds before you drown? Your whole life passes before your eyes. And if you've lived as a true American, you get to watch it all in color.
Hello, welcome to Production Diary for day 123. For the last 2 or 3 months, something's been going on behind the scenes that's sort of exciting, and today is the day that Universal have allowed us to talk about it for the first time. So very soon after our Christmas break, Universal started to talk to Fran, Philippa and myself about the idea of a possible sequel to King Kong. And based on that, we've now solidified our plans for what would be effectively the Son of Kong.
It's a relief for me that it's finally out of the bag, because it was top secret for so long. I couldn't even tell my family or anything about what was going on.
I'm really excited because, you know, I've never been in a sort of a sequel before. I've never been in like a franchise thing.
It's quite a great experience for me and my character, because she discovers when she hears that back in the jungle there, you know, a Son of Kong is still alive. She, you know, a la kind of Sigourney Weaver, Gorillas in the Mist, runs back to the jungle because she wants to be there and nurture him, because she owes that to King Kong himself.
It takes place like 10 years after the first one, so it's right in the middle of World War II.
Denham returns to Skull Island, except Denham now is involved with the US government's war effort.
You want to serve your country on the most important battlefield of the war.
My word is my bond. This time.
And so it's a great opportunity to return to Skull Island, but then the story actually ultimately climaxes in Europe.
Wants us to run. That's how it hunts. This is its jungle. Its game. Its rules. We run. We die.
What's the alternative?
We need to know what we're dealing with.
Because the screenplay is reasonably long and pretty rich, Universal have agreed that we're basically going to split it into 2 movies and shoot them back to back.
One of the things Universal is best at, renowned for, is the franchise business. So it's just a phenomenal opportunity for us.
Listen up. This is New York City, and this is sacred ground. You hear me? It was built for humans by humans, not for stinking lice-infested apes. The thought of some mutant gorilla trapping all over the streets of this fair city fills me with disgust. So this is how it's gonna be. We fight it, we kill it, we cut its ugly head off, and we ram it up at the head.
So in Son of Kong, there's quite a lot of comedy sequences and fun stuff, but there's also a couple of really good action sequences.
So one of the things we're going to have to do is on the shoulders of the gorilla, we want to mount a couple of Browning machine guns. The previous team started with some very simple ideas of just how Son of Kong would walk and run.
There's one scene where I'm kind of like riding on his back, me and Adrien and Naomi.
Simon, if we could just make sure these trees are kept secure for 2 or 3 months, and we'll look forward to getting back in the jungle here later on this year. So it's going to be a busy year for us, and you'll be able to follow it all here on The Kong is King.
Fragile, haunted, and she can't escape the feeling that forces beyond her control are compelling her down a road from which she cannot draw back.
Those 2 specimens are worth millions to the bioweapons division.
The arrogance of man is thinking nature is in our control. The other way around.
I saw an animal move like that.
The myth of the killer ape is true.
He's not a monster.
No, he's a giant gorilla with a mean backhand.
We're not leaving. We're gonna hunt this thing down and kill it.
Hunting won't work. We trap it.
You want to summon the gorilla?
He could have killed me, but he didn't. Instead, he saved my life.